Hey guys, this is the 1999 Trans Am WS6. I just did these ignition coils. They're the LSX Power Fire coils by Professional Products. I suggest getting them. They're actually good looking coils. They're all red too, and they do. Just took the car out, and it definitely runs a lot better. It runs like a brand new car now. But they are kind of hard to get to. You have to take apart this right here to the admissions line. You have to take that out, and you take it out on the other side as well over here. And once you remove that, you will slide that back around all the way over here and pull it out. It will come out, and then you'll have access to that rear coil back there. You can see it's way, 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 way back there, right there. So, and it's really tough to get at. Once you remove that, though, it's easy, and you're able to take this bracket off with that's holding the coils and unhook your main electrical right there. And once you do that, they pop right out, and they're pretty easy to change. Not a hard job. It took me probably about an hour and a half, and that's because I was cleaning everything up, making everything shine. And I'll tell you what, see how that intake shines and everything is real shiny. I'll tell you what I've been using is I've been using this stuff right here, Finish Line Insta Shine, and it's creamsicle, so it's scented, so the whole engine smells like creamsicle. But this stuff is awesome. You can get it up for the dashboard as well. This stuff's for the engine bay, and it's really awesome stuff. Like, everything is super shiny, and it doesn't really wipe off. It's like not like if you were to tire wet your engine, try to use tire wet on all the plastic. But see, look at the shine on it. I mean, that's a good glistening shine, so it looks good for car shows if you're going to the car show. And but yeah, these ignition coils, not so bad to install. And I'll show you over here. This is the box that they came in, and this is the ones I bought right here. These things are pretty nice. I wanted the red ones anyway, but yeah, definitely the car runs 1,000 times better. I have these old coils here, and that's these right here. And you can see the number on them. That's the number of the coil that came off. And it is, you know, the old, it looks like a Denso coil. It says Denso on it somewhere I saw on here. So I don't think it's the original right there. It says Denso, but yeah, I mean, they just take the two screws out, that's it. And just be careful with the wiring harness when you're trying to get the wiring harness off this part right here. Just gently, you know, move it so you don't break it. Everything's old. This car's almost 20 years old. So, but yeah, it's definitely running a lot better. And these coils look really nice too. And that's what they are, the Professional Products Power Fire coils. And I also have the MSD 8.5 millimeter superconductor wires and E3 spark plugs in there, the Diamond Fires. Those things are awesome, and they're 100,000 mile spark plugs, so really nice. And also got the bellow on there, which didn't fit very well from JDM Sports. It didn't fit very well. I had to cut it. I cut it right here. I'd shaved off, you know, about an inch, just so I could get this box lid to go back into these little clips right here. Otherwise, it wouldn't do it with this SLP hood on there. So I've also, like I said, cut out these. So I've got that nice and wide open. And I'll tell you what, it's cold out tonight in Toledo, Ohio. And I'll tell you what, I was riding, and that air was cooling the engine so much that when I got out of the car and parked it in the garage, I touched the intake, and the intake was cool. It's not usually cool. So it was ramming all straight, fresh, cold air right in there. It's about 60 degrees out. Well, maybe 59, 60 degrees. So it ran real good. I went out and did about 120. So, and I didn't push it any farther than that. But all right, you guys have a good night. And that's LS1 ignition coils. I should have made the video, but it was pretty boring anyway. Like I said, you just take out all those screws, all the screws back there that are not hooked to the coils. Maybe one or two are hooked to the coil that hook to the valve cover. But they're real easy to get out. This side's a piece of cake. That side, piece of cake, except for that trying to get that back plug wire back on, which you can do it. You just got to twist your arm to get in there. All right, have a good night.